Hey guys, it's Tiffany here from PKMomLife. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, September 7th, I think. Or, no, 8th, September 8th. And I'm getting ready to leave from Nashville on our 5-5 trip. This trip has been nothing short of amazing. I mean, if amazing is the perfect word, I don't know that I could find a word to describe how wonderful and magical and surreal and just how much of a dream this trip has been. And it hasn't felt real all weekend. It's not felt real all weekend. And I don't want to go home. I want to go home and get my kids and get my honey. But I don't want to leave these ladies. These ladies have become family, friends, and I can't see my life without these ladies in them. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for all 5 of us together and even separately in each of our channels. I'm dreading going downstairs and saying goodbye because I know I'm going to be a hot mess, like crying and just everything else. It's going to be ridiculous. So I have no makeup on. Did wash my hair this morning. Kind of wish I didn't and just kept my hair from yesterday, but it's all right. I really don't want to go downstairs. I just want to stay here forever. Just get my kids and my honey and bring them with me. We don't even have to stay in Nashville. Traffic in Nashville, it's horrible, by the way. Alright, guys. Guess I'm going to get my stuff downstairs. Wish me luck with no crying. No tears being shed. Just lots of hugs and lots of smiles and lots of laughter. And I love yous. Alright, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
Well, a lot higher.
First or last to arrive and first to leave, guys. It's time to say goodbye.
We're gonna miss you.
I miss you guys.
It's really nice meeting you.
Alright, Yvette. Bye, Favor. Bye, Rob. Thank you for being our bag holder, purse watcher, and chauffeur all weekend.
Yeah,
Bye, Kristy. I love you. Bye, Terri. Well, guys, I'm on the road. There was some tears shed. Not as much as I thought there was going to be, but there was some tears shed. And I just cannot tell you guys how blessed I feel and how surreal this whole weekend has felt. I know I just keep saying that, but I don't know of any way else to explain it to you guys or to get you to understand how this weekend has felt. I mean, it has just been the absolute best weekend. All 4 ladies, Favor, Yvette, Kristy, Terri, all 4 of them are fabulous. And I'm so lucky to have met them. I mean, I'm gonna cry. They chose me to be part of their group. And that means the absolute world to me. I mean, I do not have any words to speak my appreciation and express my appreciation of allowing me and asking me to be a part of this. The companies we met this weekend, Confetti Collection, they were beautiful people. I mean, just like inside and out, the showroom was amazing. We got these awesome goodie bags, and I feel dumbfounded and just speechless. I'm speechless. And then going to meeting with the founder and owner of Jewelry Collection. Guys, I had not had any Jewelry Collection boxes before, or Jewelry box. Owner, founder of Jewelry box. Sorry, not Jewelry Collection. But, so that was a first for me. I mean, I had seen videos, of course, but I had never got any of it myself. And I just, like, meeting her and seeing her passion and her excitement for her brand. And this girl's 26 years old. She has her whole life ahead of her still. And she has a plan and is working to make that plan work. I mean, like, this woman, this young lady is going to be, I think, a multi-million-dollar CEO someday. And she's gorgeous. I mean, she's gorgeous. And that girl next door, best friend model kind of look, if that makes any sense. We had an awesome dinner with them. And then she had her right hand lady with her, Grace, and Grace was just amazing too. And she's only 23. Like, I think when I was 23 and 26, my life, like, I was still in college at 23, and I think I graduated when I was 24, but my life was not together. I mean, I had a plan. I knew I was wanted to be a nurse, but other than that, I didn't have a plan. My life was still having fun, going out, enjoying my 20s, and I'm not saying they don't, because I'm sure they do, but those girls, I mean, like, they have goals, you know, and they're so passionate about the company. You could tell Katie just had a passion and a want and a need just to do this and make it the best thing possible, and I think she's finally got it. From what I understand, you know, they had some issues before, and then they rebranded, and this new Jewelry Box brand that they have, the new jewelry and stuff they're going sending out, and the quality of the jewelry and everything is going to be just amazing. And she really put her heart and soul into it. She really put her heart and soul into it. And then yesterday, meeting the founder and owner of Fashion, putting a face behind Fashion. I mean, anybody that does YouTube and watches unboxings, especially the clothing unboxings, knows who Fashion is. Fashion's a newer company, and they have had several hiccups and different things along the road over the last almost 2 years that they've been in business, and she's getting it, you know. And Batali has such a passion too for her job. Like, she wants everybody and everybody and every body type to feel confident, to feel sexy, to feel, you know, it's okay to not be a size 0. It's okay to not have that perfect Barbie doll figure, you know. And that's what she wants. And, you know, celebrate who you are, and that you are who you are because that's who you're meant to be, and you don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change yourself. And our meet and greet yesterday was amazing. Meeting the other YouTubers that came. Before I go there, let's talk about Kristen, that was with Matali. Kristen is, you know, the jack of all trades with fashion. She does styling, she does networking, she does events. I mean, she does everything. And the girl is as down home as they can be. And she's beautiful. It's just a sweet, sweet girl. And I'm in awe, absolutely in awe of these ladies and what they've done. But the event itself, hold on just a second, I was going the right way. But the event itself last night was just amazing too. I mean, we had a big turnout, but we had lots of people there, lots of YouTubers, and it was just so neat to sit down and talk to them and get to know them and see these faces I have watched over the years or just started watching recently, and see it, they're not just a floating head on the screen on my phone or on my TV or on my computer. I mean, it was so neat. Like, I felt special. And I felt wanted, and I felt needed. And sometimes that's one of those things that I don't always feel. Even though I've got two, wonderful little boys, I don't always feel that. And I think it's because, I'm mom, I'm there all the time, they know. But to meet people who have never met me before, and except for seeing me on TV, or not TV, but on the YouTube and whatnot, I just, whoa. And we recorded an unboxing on top of a roof deck with a pool. It was beautiful. I don't know, like, it was just so amazing. I mean, so amazing. And guys, get behind Fashion. Fashion is going places. She's still finding her groove and finding what works, and testing things out and everything. But Fashion is going places, and Fashion, I truly do believe, is going to be the #1 clothing subscription box. And they're not really even a subscription box, because you don't get one just automatically. You have to request the box. But I really do think they're going to be #1 within the next couple years. And because what Matali is doing with Fashion, the brand behind Fashion, what it all means, and why she started the company, is what's going to make them #1, So, and then we went to dinner last night. We went to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. Delicious. I did get kind of sick afterwards. It was good. Food was good. I did not get any cheesecake. I just didn't have time, and I was stuffed, and my belly was kind of upset. And I think it was just, everything was weird. Our bodies could finally breathe and relax, and it was just kind of like, oh, all right, I'm loose now. My body's like, Tiffany's, calm down. Let's aggravate her. So hold on, I need to see. Okay, I'm on this road for 119 miles. I can talk as much as I want. But I don't even know what to say. Like, we were talking about dinner last night. But at dinner, we all 8 of us sat together. The 5 of us from 5-5, Rob, Faber's husband, and Matali and Kristen from Fashion, had dinner. A couple of us had a couple drinks and just talked and chatted. And Matali picked our brain some, and then we picked her brain, and she asked us what we wanted, and I mean, she was listening. And I don't know, like, guys, I just cannot explain to you guys the way it feels. The way I feel right now is just amazing. Like, I feel like I could conquer the world right now. I feel like I conquered the world with those 4 girls behind me. I really do. You guys, it is 9:30 Nashville time, 10:30 my time. I have to be home by 5. It's a 6-hour drive. I'm going to try to, if I have time, stop at Trader Joe's in Lexington, Kentucky, on my way back to West Virginia. And go from there. Hopefully I can get home in time, because if right now, if I would just go straight home, it's 10:30. From where I'm at, it's probably about a 5-hour drive, I'd say. I've been driving for about 30 minutes. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got I've got about an hour of spare time. So, and I guess I could always ask the kid's dad to bring them a little bit later too, if I needed to. I'll be back later to check in with you guys on this trip. Hey guys, so it's about 20 after 11. I'm set to get at the Trader Joe's at 13:21. I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired. I didn't get to sleep last night till like after 1, I don't think. So I'm getting very, very tired. I need to find a gas station or something and get off and get some caffeine. And I keep passing them. So the next time I see one, I'm getting off. I've still got about half a tank of gas left, so I don't necessarily need gas, but I do need some caffeine to get me wide-eyed and awake. So I'm going to do that the next place I can. Because I'm getting tired. My eyes are getting very, very heavy. I feel like people are speeding all around me. All around me, but I'm not going slow, so. Everybody else is going faster than me, so I guess that's a good thing, right? If there's any cops out. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I cannot wait to go to sleep tonight. But anyway, I just want to check in real quick. Other than getting tired, or being tired, it's been a good drive so far. Catch you on the flip side. I'm at Trader Joe's. I'm so excited. Alright, I'm gonna head in there and try to be quick. They are slammed busy, of course, but oh well. I am going to go in anyhow and get some good stuff. Hey guys, it's about 10 to 4. I'm a little over an hour away from home. Trader Joe's was awesome. I did not vlog any either in there or afterwards because one, they were packed. Like, it was busy. And two, when I left, I had to pee so bad, but I couldn't think about anything other than peeing and finding the gas station because I needed gas too. That had a clean bathroom. That would have a relatively clean bathroom. And I went to a Thornton's, I think is what it was called, and it was really weird. Like, the bathroom was, I don't know, it was hard to tell if it was clean or not because it had like a blue light in it. It wasn't your typical normal light, colored light in a dark room, in the bathrooms or whatever. It was a blue light. So it kind of, I don't know. For one, I'm wanting to say maybe the blue light is supposed to help cut germs down or something. I don't know that for sure. If you know, let me know down below. But oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this truck just like came over in front of me. I'm glad I was paying attention. What was I even gonna say? It was really weird. It was really weird. Really weird. I'm so tired, guys. I have had 2 energy drinks now, a couple drinks with caffeine. Like, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. I'm so tired, and my body like hurts head to toe. The bed that we had in the hotel on Friday night or Thursday night was really good. The bed though at the Airbnb the last 2 nights, it just was hard. Like, I mean, I slept decent once I slept both nights. Like, once I went to sleep. Like, Friday night I had so much trouble going to sleep because I think I was just so excited. And then last night I did not feel good last night. I really did not feel good last night. And funny story while I'm thinking of it. I woke up about 5:30 this morning to pee. And, at home, I'm used to just going in the bathroom and peeing. I don't turn the light on, nothing, And so I did that tonight. And I had the door just cracked. I didn't have the door shut all the way. Because I didn't think anybody would be up at 5:30. So I had the door just cracked a little bit. And as I was, like, wiping... I was done. But as I was wiping, like, Terri opened the door on me. From Southern Yankee. We just giggled and laughed. It was so funny, so funny. But I mean, I didn't care. I went, you know, whatever. It was just too funny. Because, like, it wasn't that she scared me or I even scared her. It's like she saw me and we're like, oh no! And giggled about it. Oh, I cannot wait to get home, guys. Like, I miss the girls already. And the way they made me feel. Because they all made me feel special. And wanted and needed and all that stuff. I want my bed now. Not like I'm getting home. Like, I want my bed. I want my own couch. I want to cuddle my babies. So, tired. But yeah, I'm about an hour away from home. So, still in Kentucky though. I should be going into West Virginia, I'd say, here in the next 10 minutes or so. But I'm gonna get off here. I'll do a Trader Joe's haul probably this evening when I get home. And get the boys settled and everything. And then, and show you what I got. I spent about $120, I think, altogether. I think that's what I spent. I can't remember, something like that. And I spent $100 in the store, and because in Kentucky you can't have alcohol and with your regular groceries, so they have like all their wine and liquor selection in like a separate store right beside the Trader Joe's. I went in there first and got the sparkling, it's like a sparkling wine almost. I can't think of the name. Secco, S-E-C-C-O, I think is what the brand is. And it had, like, I had got the grapefruit and the Bellini one last time when we were down here. Chris and I were down here at his parents in Lexington, and they were so good. That grapefruit was yummy. So I got 2 grapefruit wines. I got the peach Bellini and then one of those, and there was another one this time. I can't remember what it was. I think it was strawberry something, maybe. Strawberry, raspberry, or something. I can't remember now. I got one of those. We got 4 bottles of like wine and then some groceries. But I'll do a Trader Joe's haul and show you all guys all of that. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. I've been watching YouTube videos or listening to them pretty much the whole way home. That's probably part of the reason why I'm like falling asleep, because I don't have the music getting me going and singing. I need to get caught up on videos. I'm so far behind on videos. So, anyhow, I'll check in with you guys when I get home. Almost in West Virginia. Almost. I love that West Virginia has a great big sign announcing when you get here. You see it? Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. Well, guys, I was just uploading my drive home from Nashville. Woo, I'm about the trip. And realized I never closed out that vlog, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, even though it's like over a week later. Guys, the trip was amazing. The trip was amazing. That's all you really need to know. If you watched the whole vlog, you heard me talk about how much I loved it, how special I felt, just how amazing it was. Yeah, the drive home was good. I was super tired. Like, there was a few times, like, I thought for sure I was going to fall asleep at the wheel. I was that tired. Took me several days to recover once I got home. I did make it to Trader Joe's and got some stuff there. So be on the lookout for a Trader Joe's haul before long. And yeah, that's it. That was my Nashville trip, guys. Thanks for joining me on on these vlogs and following along. If you have watched all my vlogs but have not went and watched any of the other girls, because those are slowly coming through now too, go check them out. All of their links are in my description box, so you can go check out their vlogs. Yes, we all vlog the same thing, but we all got different perspectives and different things about each of us. So Yeah, it's really cool. So just go check them out and tell them that I sent you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah!